This poem was originally written for the Heroin Awareness Committee. It was written and delivered at Media Arts Collaborative Charter School the first time, and it was written for Haley. Tell My Horse, with apologies to Zora Neale Hurston, said, we love it so much that we'll one day become it. They are talking about zombies, because as teens, we are so into zombies that we turn into zombies. We've got our ways. Got our own ways of living between 6 feet beneath here and hell. We've got our own ways of living dead, of animated corpses, of taking life out of 3D and putting it in 2, high and not. There is voodoo in our veins that they call junk, and just like food, it fills our souls. Black magic, black tar, and black gold fuels those empty tunnels inside of us by keeping our trains in tracks. Bath salts will only return us to the catacombs that we just conquered. An ex once told me that an OD felt a lot like sleep, you know? It felt like I was close to death and I could go and I wouldn't even know it. But life has some nerve. We feel every minute of it drugged from us at the pace of a funeral procession, kicking, screaming, and laughing like a memory. Life lives and leaves slow, like a zombie. It is not what we inhale, ingest, or inject. It is what we love. It is what loves us and who doesn't. That is what we become. We've become walking survivors of society's decomposition, built on a landfill of backwards values, buried next to a flag-wrapped cadaver, suffering from the soldier's sickness. There is nothing new about opiate addictions. Greeks have been getting high since 3rd century BC, and Haitians invented zombies. My chemical witchcraft is inherited from Bokors, forefather spin doctors, spend dollars on witch doctors in an economy that wagers both our unborn and our undead youth as collateral. For power, for profit. And just like the 80s, Dad, I learned it by watching you. When it became apparent that home was heartless, we took to street corners roofless to get pointed at by outdoorsmen saying, just like animals, you are what you shoot. And though we've killed enough of ourselves to know we are not immortal, at least we are bulletproof. We are zombies. We dodge and eat strays like a champ, born into this society of bigger problems, hunting for villains and victims, and we are what we kill. We are simply a mirror. If your child is spending too much time alone in their tomb, look at us. Look at you. If you notice a drastic change in your teen's appearance, ask questions, even though it should be obvious that sometime between yesterday and now that we were bitten and turned into zombies. Parent, if your child does not wake up for school, if we don't wake up, parent, maybe, just maybe you could skip class today too. Maybe we need you to be our Sangoma and reverse this spell. Maybe this all the time working isn't working. We are your reflection. There is a reason we look like the nuclear holocaust that is going on inside of us. Wage war on us like an epidemic when we deserve treatment like a biblical plague. The last time she got high, she said every follicle in her body resembled a sprawling cemetery of empty graves. Dirtless, holy, and that smack hit her bloodstream like a shotgun of zombies crawling out of every single one, across her skin. There is a fluidity with death that comes after you've survived and resurrected again and again. There is a reason we call this shit heaven. There is a lot in common with us and Lazarus and Jesus and zombies, and sometimes we don't know who is being sacrificed. Sometimes we don't know what we are turning into because we love it so much. And I'm not saying Jesus was a zombie, but I'm just saying we are the warning signs, not the problem. Yes, there is an apocalypse coming, but please, please do not blame the zombies.